We continue a tradition tonight by inviting back a former member of the Trojan Nation as our guest speaker. Ashlee Poole Lynch is a 2007 graduate and member of that class's Who's Who. While at West, she was active in the Key Club, an officer in the Student Council, and served as president of the Beta Club. She served as editor of the yearbook, was a member of the Homecoming Court, and was voted Best All Around and Miss Morristown West. Perhaps her highest accolade, however, is that she holds the high distinction of being a Kinsler Kid. The organization of students who I personally taught in the mathematics classroom who were challenged daily to make sure the world would see in them something radically different. After 2 years at Walter State, Ashlee entered ETSU, where she graduated in 2013 with a Doctor of Pharmacy degree. She currently is giving back to our local community as she serves as a pharmacist with Crescent Center Drugs. Ashlee is married to Paul Lynch, who is also a 2007 West graduate, and they have a 2-year-old son, Anderson. Please welcome Ms. Ashlee Poole Lynch.
Hello. Let's see, I'm a little short. Hello, I'm honored to be a part of your special evening tonight. I can remember being in your shoes what seems like yesterday when I was being honored as a student. So to you I say congratulations. You have already done so well for yourself. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the staff and administration of West High School and also the Hamlin County School System for preparing me for what followed high school. Something you may find interesting about me, as Mr. Kinsler's alluded to, is that I met my husband Paul in his freshman Algebra 1 class. So not only has he been a great teacher and a great principal, but he's also a great matchmaker. The theme of Honors Night has always been based on the Bible verse found in Luke 12:48, which says, "When someone has been given much, much will be required in return. And when someone has been entrusted with much, even more will be required." God has blessed each of you with the ability to learn and excel in your academic career. In the next phase of your life, you must be prepared to be wise, faithful with your resources, and commit yourselves to doing good. Be as smart as you can, but remember, it is always better to be wise than to be smart. That's a quote from actor Alan Alda. The word wise is a very complex and compact word. Wisdom can come from experience, our faith in God, seeking answers and further knowledge, and from utilizing the wisdom of other people. Focusing on being a successful person, but more importantly, a person of value, is key to being wise. Albert Einstein said, "Look around at how many people want to get more out of life than they put in. A man of value will give more than he receives," which ties in nicely to our theme verse for tonight. As much as I've tried not to admit it during certain times of my life, my current wisdom has been found through the advice and guidance of my parents and family. If you will allow me to speak for you tonight, a large part of your success tonight as an honor student has been a result of your parents and your family's support. So go ahead and give your biggest fans a pat on the back, because they have had your back, I'm sure, through many long years of school projects, papers, sporting events, and evolving egos or attitudes that you may have on occasion. In the next phase of your life, some of you will go to college, some will pursue technical careers, and others may enter the workforce right away. Whatever your future holds, it is important that you are wise stewards of your resources. Time is one of the most precious resources that we have been given. We are all given the same amount of time each day, but we are also given the free will to do with the time we have been given. If you decide to pursue further education or learn a trade, it will most likely require you to spend time studying or learning more about your your chosen path. If you decide to enter the workforce, it is imperative that you devote time in your career to earn a living. So use your time wisely to ensure you excel and stand out from the rest, not just succeed. Your intelligence is an obvious resource you have been given, or you would not be here tonight. Remembering what you have what it takes to achieve your goals and using small successes to build your self-confidence as you go through life are vital resources to becoming the person God has called you to be. And lastly, virtues such as integrity, diligence, and kindness are some of the most differential resources that you possess. Although these resources may be considered personality traits or moral traits, they are also resources that will bring you the most honorable and distinguished success in life. I was once asked in a job interview what I would do if I discovered that a coworker of mine was committing fraudulent acts. That employer wanted to be assured that the resource or virtue of integrity would be present in the pharmacy workplace. Committing your futures to doing good is one of the surest ways to run your race and finish well. When your motives and intentions are to succeed are pure and humble, it is obvious to others that you bring good into your areas of service. This is when you are most able to make a difference, because how mundane is our purpose in life if we are not making a difference? God has set you apart to achieve great things, but He also desires for each of you to do more than is required of you. This responsibility should not be taken lightly, especially when it comes to the world in which we live. You will be tempted to take the easy, broad way to presume success, but just as you might imagine, that is not the best path. So be sure to stay true to what you know is right, no matter if others think it's foolish or the way seems more difficult. It will be worth it in the end when you are able to look back upon your life to realize that you have gained the respect, trust, and love of others. To end my time with you tonight, please allow me to read to you a very complicated and verbose story that I read to my 2-year-old on occasion that I feel really applies to anyone. Dr. Seuss's Oh Baby, Go Baby, which for tonight I will title Oh Honor Student, Go Honor Student. And if those of you in the back cannot see the pages, you can come forward to circle up for story time. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Oh, honor student, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. But with banners flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high. You'll be ready for anything under the sky. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Honor student, you'll move mountains. So congratulations, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.